Emma grew up in a small town in Colorado, surrounded by mountains she believed she would one day conquer, not with ropes and gear, but with her dreams. She wanted to be a doctor, the first in her family to graduate college. Her mother worked double shifts at a diner, and her father drove trucks across states just to keep the lights on. Their life was simple, but filled with silent sacrifices. During her senior year of high school, everything changed. Her father suffered a serious accident on a long drive through Wyoming. Suddenly, the family's only steady income was gone. Emma watched her mother struggle to pay medical bills while fighting to hold the family together. College, once a shining possibility, now seemed like an impossible luxury. One night, overwhelmed, Emma drove to the edge of a cliff overlooking her hometown. The wind was cold, but not colder than her fear. She whispered into the dark sky, "Why does life hit hardest just when you start to believe things can get better?" But then she remembered something her father always told her: mountains don't get smaller, you just get stronger. With those words echoing in her heart, Emma made a decision. She took on 2 part-time jobs, one at a grocery store and one at a nursing home. She studied during her lunch breaks, connected to spotty Wi-Fi, and slept for barely 4 hours some nights. Yet, she kept moving, kept climbing. At the nursing home, she met an elderly veteran named Mr. Walker. He had survived war, loss, and decades of loneliness. He once told her, "You don't measure a person by how they stand in comfort, but by how they rise in chaos." Those words built a fire inside her. Months passed. Emma applied for scholarships, wrote essays late into the night, and refused to quit even when exhaustion made her hands shake. Her mother worried for her health, but Emma only smiled and said, "If I stop now, everything we've been fighting for ends." Finally, one spring afternoon, Emma received an email: full scholarship awarded. She stared at the screen, breathless, tears rolling down her face. Her mother hugged her tightly, whispering, "You did it. You really did it." Before leaving for college, Emma visited Mr. Walker one last time. She told him about the scholarship. He smiled warmly and said, "You climbed a mountain most people never even attempt. Remember that the world needs people who keep going even when they're breaking. That's how change begins." Years later, Dr. Emma Carter walked across the stage at her medical school graduation ceremony. She looked at the crowd, at her recovering father, her proud mother, and the memory of every struggle that had shaped her. And she realized something. She had not reached the top because life got easier. She reached the top because she refused to stop climbing. No matter where you come from, small towns, big cities, military families, immigrant homes, or working-class neighborhoods, your story matters. Your struggle matters. The mountain in your life may look impossible today, but every step you take, no matter how small, is proof that you're moving forward. You are stronger than the challenge. You are braver than the fear. And the mountain will not win, not if you keep climbing.